Ọhaneze Ndigbo held the 25th edition of Igbo Day Celebration in Awka, Anambra State. The Igbo Day Celebration, a solemn and sacred occasion in the Igbo national calendar for collective reflection honoring the memory of the victims of the 1966 Pogrom innocent patriots whose sacrifice continues to inspire the spirit of unity, justice, and peace among Ndigbo. AfiaTV's head of news and current affairs, Alex Obodo, was at the commemoration and now reports.
Events of the 2025 World Igbo Day celebrations took place at the Alex Ekweme Square, Awka, Anambra State, with calls for the creation of Anambra State and the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Chairman of the occasion, Senator Ned Nwoko, represented by Obueshi Godfrey Odogu, his special advisor, called for unconditional love among the Igbos, wherever they may find themselves, and appealed for the support of Ohaneze for the creation of Anambra State, for which a bill has passed through first and second readings at the Senate.
We have been agitating for our own state, Anambra State, since 1954. That is over 70 years ago, when one of our most celebrated sons, the great nationalist and first premier of Midwestern region, Chief Dennis Osadebe, submitted the very first request for the creation of West Niger province, that is Anambra, to be carved out of the old Benin and Warri provinces. He did this when he submitted the request at the colonial office in London in 1954. In the last 70 years since then, Anambra Igbo have not missed any opportunity to file a request for the creation of Anambra State, a request for self-determination and statehood, and to end decades of marginalization and injustice. Successive military and civilian governments of Nigeria have failed to honor the yearnings of Ndi Anambra and their desires for statehood. The actualization of this quest for creation of Anambra State has remained a dream deferred until I got elected as senator in 2023. After wide consultations with our Anambra people, including our traditional and revered traditional rulers, the professional bodies, our youths, students' union, women association, and the entire Anambra people living in the diaspora, I sponsored a bill for the creation of Anambra State as the 37th state of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and to make Anambra State the 6th state of the Southeast Zone. This is intended to amend the long overdue balance in the Nigerian federal structure, and to also correct the decades of injustice against Ndigbo.
The President General Ọhaneze Ndigbo worldwide, Senator John Azuta Mbata, represented by the Deputy President General, Prince Okenwadinobi, applauded Governor Soludo for his gracious hosting of the event in Awka, Anambra State. He reiterated the importance of the Igbo Day celebration to remember Igbos killed in the pogrom of 29th September 1966 and all those who died in similar circumstances. He also made a bold call for the release of Nnamdi Kanu.
And one of the messages sent to me by the President General to convey to this special audience is that we, the leaders of Ọhaneze Ndigbo worldwide, on behalf of Ndigbo, are saying to the federal government of Nigeria, we are sending a message to the President, Alhaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu. We are requesting for the release of our son, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And we are saying that for as long as Nnamdi Kanu remains behind bars, Ndigbo are being kept behind bars. We are asking, and we Ndigbo will not be asking for too much. We believe and pray that the President of Nigeria will hear this call today and do the right thing to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
Later on, Ọhaneze Ndigbo conferred the chieftaincy title of Okunyelife Igbo Niile on Governor Chukwuma Soludo, who called on Ndigbo to, despite being itinerant, should refrain from being intolerant.
But on this occasion, why we say never again, I've heard the wonderful speeches made. I'd rather that we use every 29th of September not only to commemorate the dead, our fallen heroes, but also use it as a day of reflection, deeper reflection. But an itinerant people cannot be an intolerant people. An itinerant people cannot be an intolerant people. We must realize that our future lies in having a prosperous homeland, but also having the latitude to be able to soar across the length and breadth of the earth. We cannot be confined to one tiny geographic boundary. Our prosperity, longevity, sustainability lies in our ability to be able to exploit all that the entire world can offer. Igbos have a great stake in Nigeria. Igbos need Nigeria. Nigeria needs the Igbos. Igbos need Africa. Africa needs Igbos. Igbos need the world. The world needs Igbos. An itinerant people must not be an intolerant people. We must spread our wings all over. That's how our founding fathers lived. And that's why they were able to create prosperity for Ndigbo all over the world, all over Africa, and all over Nigeria.
Some other highlights of the celebration include music and masquerade performances from Rivers, Ogwashukwu in Delta State, Atilogo and the Queen Teresa Honora, Ajofia Newi and the Great Ijele, all from Anambra State. In Awka, Alex Obodo for AfiaTV.